Hello everyone! Many of you have asked me to make a video about stock price trade. Stock price trades, SPT or stock PT, is a new mode on the Olymptrade trading platform. It makes it possible to profit from the growth in the value of companies' share. Today, I will tell you more about this feature and show you how to trade. And I also have one cool idea for a long time. And I really want to know your opinion about it. But more on that later, at the end of this video. So, before I show you how to use this tool, let's deal with the theoretical part of it. SPT is a financial derivative whose underlying asset is stock of companies. In general, the SPT mode is as similar as possible to trading real stocks on the stock exchange. A trader enters into a trade to buy one or more units of a financial instrument at a price tied to the real stock exchange price at the moment. After the conclusion of the trade, if the stock has risen in value, the trader can sell the purchased unit and make a profit. The transaction time is not limited. Transactions can be made with financial instruments whose value depends on the value of certain shares. In the first iteration, all the instruments and stocks from the Forex mode will be available, to which 30 new instruments will be added. So how to conclude a purchase trade? Select the stocks that will be the underlying asset for the instruments in the trade. In the block for concluding a trade, its current conditions are indicated. The current purchase price, as well as the commission for the sale, which is 0%. Select the number of instruments for a trade. Depending on the selected quantity, the total value of the trade will be updated. In the terms of a buy trade, the percentage of the profit commission is also fixed. A commission is charged if you profit from a sell trade for the units purchased. In order to conclude a trade according to the specified conditions, click the buy button. How to conclude a sale trade? If you have entered into a buy trade, then you have opened a position for the instrument. You can either enter into a sell trade only for those instruments for which there is an open position. Information about open positions and their volume can be found in the list of assets next to the underlying stock for the instrument. Select a stock to open the trade window. In the block for concluding a trade, its current conditions are indicated. Among them is the maximum volume available for sale. Select the number of units for the transaction that does not exceed the given volume. Depending on the quantity, the following indicators will be calculated. The amount of proceeds from the sale transaction, the amount of commission for profit, the total amount of proceeds from the sale minus commissions. To conclude a trade according to the specified condition, click the sell button. If the buy trade is successful, then the volume of the position for the instrument will increase by the number of purchase units. Position volume information can be found in the asset list. What can be the results of a sell trade? The cost of a buy trade depends on the best ask price of the underlying stock for the instrument on the stock exchange. income from a sell deal from the best bid price. The result of a sell transaction depends on the difference between these prices. You will profit if the selling price is higher than the purchase price. If the buy price is higher than the sell price, then the sell trade will be a loss. The commission for concluding a purchase transaction is 0%. So, what to consider when concluding trades in the stock price trades mode? The market is constantly changing. So, the conditions for making decisions are unique each time. Here are a few ways to help you choose stocks and conditions for a stock price trades trade. Master fundamental analysis in order to qualitatively interpret events in the financial market. Get to know the methods of technical analysis to predict price behavior. Use indicators and oscillators to analyze the behavior of the price chart if you use them. I analyzed the market and decided to show you everything clearly. I bought a share on eBay. I opened 4 volumes for $263. After 10 minutes, the share price went up and I sold all of the volume and earned $1.50. I did this in order to show you how it works. As the price continued to rise, I decided to buy 5 more volumes for $330. Three hours have passed, and as you can see, I'm already in profit $6. Since I saw that the price approached the resistance level, I decided to not to be greedy and sell all 5 volumes. After a while, I opened the platform and make sure that I did everything right. The price bounced off the resistance level and went down. I think my today's video turned out to be very interesting and informative. Thank you all for your attention. And now, what I was talking about at the beginning of this video, I have been trading and investing for many years. And for a year and a half, in my trading community, I have been giving you trading signals and teaching you how to trade successfully. And I believe that you should continue improving your skills. Therefore, in addition to my VIP channel, where I give signals, I want to create another channel where I will talk about investments. share you information about stocks and how and in what to invest money correctly. So, how do you look at it? Are you interested in it? Write your opinion in the comments under this video.